guys, how's everyone doing? I just got off work a little bit ago. I was only scheduled to work 12 hours this weekend and I ended up working almost 30 hours, so I'm glad to be off. So today I really wanted to do a January wrap-up / February to be read because I really wanted to just like conclude the month. This has been a really good month, and it was the month that this channel became active basically. Technically the channel was actually created back in 2007, but it didn't actually become alive really until January 3rd when I posted my very first video, which was the intro to the booktube community / my bookshelf tour. And since then I have uploaded 13 videos, and so this video will be number 14, and I have gained since then 700 subscribers, which is awesome. So in January I read 6 books. I actually posted a book review over all of these books besides the very last book I read because I just finished it and I haven't had a chance to yet. But all these books I've reviewed, so I'm actually going to put all of the links down below, so if you want to watch that individual book review you can. And so the first book I read in January was actually Reached by Ali Condi. And for those of you who don't know, this is book 3 in the Match trilogy. So I gave it, I believe, a 5 out of 5 on Goodreads, just because it like wrapped everything up so well. And I feel like, you know, I feel like Ali Condi did a good job. And this is like a huge book. This was over 500 pages. So the next book I read in January was City of Bones. I finally started the Mortal Instrument series and I totally loved it. This book was so good. I definitely gave it a 5 out of 5. I just love this world that she created. So if you have not read this, do yourself a favor and go read it. Seriously. The next book that I read was City of Ashes, also by Cassandra Clare, which is book 2 in the Mortal Instruments series. Again, I gave this a 5 out of 5 on Goodreads, and it was fantastic. You should read it. Next, I read City of Glass by Cassandra Clare. This is book 3, and it was so good. But again, I gave this a 5 out of 5 on Goodreads. Love this series. It's fantastic, and I can't wait for them to make the City of Bones movie. It's gonna be so good. Next book I read in January is The Perks of Being a Wallflower by Stephen Chbosky, and I also gave this a 5 out of 5 on Goodreads. This was a good month. Good reading month. I really enjoyed this book. It was very different from, of course, from Reached and the first 3 books in the Mortal Instruments series. Totally different. I mean, it was kind of like a weird switch to go to this next, but just a few pages in I started really getting involved and I really enjoyed this book. If you haven't read this book, I definitely recommend it, and I, again, have my individual book review down below for this book, and I'm super excited to watch the movie. I haven't seen it yet. I believe it comes out like to rent on DVD, I think on the 12th? I think, or maybe like the 15th, sometime very soon, and I'm going to be one of the first people to rent it because I can't wait to watch it. And the last book that I read in January, which I finished like very last day of January, was Clockwork Angel by Cassandra Clare, because this was a Cassandra Clare month, and that's okay. And this was book 1 in the Infernal Devices trilogy. I was told by many people to go ahead and read this, and I was not disappointed. I loved this book so much. So many people said, oh, it's not near as good. Wrong. I do not agree with you, sir and ma'am. Because I thought this was fantastic. I love the time period. I love that it was set in London because I love London. I loved the new characters in it. It was just so good. I loved everything. I loved everything about it, but it was still in this world that I've been reading about, but it was so different. It was perfect, and I loved it, and I gave this a 5 out of 5 on Goodreads. So everything I read this month was awesome and perfect. So I haven't made my book review for this yet because I just finished it. Alright, so that's it for my January wrap up. I read 6 books and I loved them all. Next, this will only take a second, but I just want to say what I would like to read in February. Hopefully I get to it all. Next, I'd like to read the book that I'm already reading. City of Fallen Angels, which is book 4 in the Mortal Instruments series by Cassandra Clare, and I am only on chapter 3 so far, but it's really good so far. I hate these stickers. It makes me want to rip the cover off. But besides that, I'm very excited to read this. So that's book 1 in February. The next book is Clockwork Prince by Cassandra Clare. How many times have I said her name in this video? And this is book 2 in the Infernal Devices trilogy. I just showed you Clockwork Angel. And this is Clockwork Prince. And I don't have the last book. Oh, I can't hear I can't hear anything. So I don't have the last book because it's not out yet. So this book I can't wait to read. It looks so good. I wanted to start reading it right after I finished Clockwork Angel, but then I couldn't forget about, you know, Clary and Jace over here and the Fallen Angels. I had to read that. So this book will be next because I heard that's the right order to read it in. I heard from my sources. So the next book I went to read in February is City of Lost Souls. One book, gotta fire up the old Nook here. Come on. I know you're just a first edition, but you can do it. All that is taking a century to start up. I will skip ahead. I really want to read Cinder in February. I've heard some mixed reviews, and I didn't really know if I'd want this, but I actually got this book free because I had bought so many books at the university bookstore. I like Cinderella. I love like fairy tales and stuff like that, and I heard that this is sweet, so I wanted to read it. Oh, my Nook has started up. So let's go to my library. This is Safe Haven. This is by Nicholas Sparks. I don't know if you can see this. So I went to read this in February. One, because the movie comes out, I think, on Valentine's Day. Two, because it's a romance, cute book. Oh! Cute book. I remember what else I wanted to read in February. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm going to read this in February because Valentine's Day and lovey, and I love romance, and it's cute. The last book I want to read for February, again going with Safe Haven, is Anna and the French Kiss by Stephanie Perkins. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see it? Maybe not. I don't know. Okay, so this book I've heard is like romancy or something. I heard it's really cute, and this I think would be appropriate for February, just like Safe Haven. I heard it was really good, and I got it on my Nook. Oh my gosh, I didn't tell you about that. Okay, this book, I think Jesse the Reader, had retweeted it on Twitter. It was $2.99 for one day, just for 24 hours. And I happened to see Jesse's tweet, so thank you, Jesse. And I got this book for $2.99. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so excited. So that's 6 books in February. 6 books I read in January, 6 books I want to read in February. Alright, so before I go, I did want to say one more thing. So in my last video, The Perks of Being a Wallflower, I made like an announcement at the end of the video that I'm going to be doing a Q&A video soon. Anyway, so I just want to tell you guys, in case you didn't see that book review, that I am doing it, and you can either tweet me a question at priceiswong, which is the same name as my YouTube channel name, or you could just leave a comment below. So yes, I wanted you to know, if you've already asked a question, thank you. And that, I think, is all I have to tell you. So I hope that you all have a great day. Tell your mom and dad you love them, and be good, and I will see you soon. Bye guys.